ready for the next fight here on Atlantic Boxing Television. Peter McGowan, Paulie Stivaleta, John Oregon, Lowell Memorial Auditorium, Pro Fights, Johnny Gagliardi's the promoter. This is great, Paulie. Paulie knows everybody who's anybody in the boxing game, and we're sitting down here ringside, and it's coming right into your living room, and we're happy to bring it to you. Welcome, welcome, great to have you. We're coming up on the welterweight battle here, Paulie. It's going to be Oliveira versus Brooks. Oliveira is fighting out of Hartford, Connecticut, whereas Mo Brooks is fighting out of Londonderry, New Hampshire. We've seen a few fighters come out of New Hampshire. Some tough guys up there.
Yeah, New Hampshire always had some great fighters, and mostly in the amateurs, I think. But they had some great pro fighters too. In the time, is not as many as you'd like to see from New Hampshire, but the amateurs, a lot of great fighters from come out of New Hampshire. They seem to stay into the amateurs and don't go into the pro, but you don't see too many pro fights up in that area anyway, you know. And, but there are the few, and they're usually good ones too.
Wearing white trunks with red trim from Hartford, Connecticut, Tony Oliveira. From Londonderry, New Hampshire, Brooks.
So the fighters have been introduced, Paulie. Dom Oliveira, fighting out of Hartford, is in the white trunks trimmed in red, whereas Mohammed Brooks is fighting out of Londonderry, New Hampshire. He's in the yellow trunks trimmed in black. We're ready for this battle. Oliveira is coming in at 144 pounds, whereas Brooks is coming in at 151 pounds. And we have some buttes coming by, and it's everybody's having a good time tonight, including me. And we're underway in round one. Oliveira in the white trunks, Brooks in the yellow. Paulie, it looks like they're a bit of a different style fighters than we have seen. Actually, the style of Oliveira seems to be the southpaw stance.
Yeah, well, he's the first southpaw we've seen in some time now, as we've been watching the boxing, and of course it's very difficult for a left-handed fighter fighting a southpaw. Of course, Brooks has changed his stance a little bit too. I think they're both fighting southpaw right now.
Thank you, Paulie. That clears things up for me. This though, Paulie, they're both fighting in the, so well, actually it looks now like Brooks has gone back to the righty style. But you mentioned earlier, in an earlier fight that I was listening to, actually, you have to set things up with the jab. You just can't be wild and swinging wildly.
No, most of your combinations come off the jab.
Oh, a big right hand. Landed there and put Oliveira on the canvas. Mo Brooks is in the neutral corner, and it does not look like Oliveira's getting up. It's all over. Mohammed Brooks with the big right hand knocks out Dom Oliveira in the first round here. Wow, in the welterweight category, Paulie, that was an incredible punch there, and Oliveira seems to not know where he is. He's trying to shake it off, and Brooks is circling the ring. That fight didn't last too long.
No, well, that was a great right hand right over his jab, and landed perfectly, and that's what happens when you get a good right hand off like that. And he had the range, the distance, and happened to just land it on the button, and that's what happens.
And here we see it again, right on the button. Yes, sirree, it's all over. Well, Paulie, that'll get the people home early tonight anyway.
Yeah, and of course there's a quick right hand like that. The opponent never even saw it coming, and so it took much more effect when it lands with that power behind it, and the quickness, just like lightning. And he doesn't even know where he is right now. They're probably explaining to him that what happened, and he doesn't actually remember, you know.
No, he's still shaking out the cobwebs. There he is. That was an incredible right hand, though, Paulie. Mohammed Brooks